TikTok is the most popular social media platform ever, surpassing a total of 3 billion downloads in 2022. That is almost half of the world's population. It surpassed MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, making it the king of all social media platforms. Just about everybody I know uses TikTok on a daily basis, and they love it. People can't seem to get enough of TikTok's short video format with its infinite downscroll of content, handpicked by one of the smartest AI algorithms ever created. After just a few days of using TikTok, it will learn your habits to better control you. To provide you with the best content specified to you. On average, people spend an hour and a half on TikTok every day. That's an hour and a half of mindless scrolling, consuming nothing but short videos that for the most part are 30 seconds or less. Videos that are 30 seconds or less usually don't provide much substance. Most of the videos are just shown to make you laugh or drama to keep you watching. How can an app that strives on 30-second videos be the most downloaded social media app ever? It all comes down to manipulation. TikTok is not at all what it seems to be. On the surface, TikTok appears as a fun, harmless app for all ages. But when you dig into what TikTok is really made for, things become far more sinister. When the masses think TikTok, they think about funny videos, dance videos, trends, and excitement. There can't be anything wrong with an app that provides you with free instant gratification, and all you gotta do to be happy like the rest of the 3 billion people on TikTok is download the free TikTok app, make an account, and now you have joined the matrix like the rest of the world. TikTok might provide you with endless entertainment, but it doesn't come free. TikTok wants something worth more than your money, your mind, and all your information. TikTok is spying on you, learning from you, and using it to control you. While you're scrolling through TikTok watching these videos, TikTok is watching you, learning from your every choice, creating a profile on you so they can know exactly who you are, what you're into, and how to keep you watching, all in efforts to affect your mind. Most people that use TikTok really know nothing about how TikTok started and why it was truly created. TikTok was developed by the Chinese developers ByteDance in Beijing back in 2016. The founder of ByteDance was a man named Zhan Yiming, and he made it clear that ByteDance had a goal of global reach and influence. Zhang was quoted stating, "China's home to only 1/5 of internet users globally. If we don't expand on a global scale, we are bound to lose peers eyeing the 4th and 5th. So going global is a must." ByteDance would eventually become TikTok, launching internationally, eventually merging with another popular app at the time, Musical.ly. As we can see, early on in the company's creation, they already had a priority goal of going global. But why? The reason why is because TikTok isn't about entertaining the masses, but instead spying on the masses and further controlling them. China's government is much stricter than many others, as they have many national laws that in many other countries might seem unfair. For example, China has a national law that allows them to collect data about consumers from any Chinese company they desire. So a company like TikTok, who basically has unlimited information on about 3 billion people, can be very useful for a government who is known for controlling their people. Many people have come to believe that this is exactly what TikTok is doing, collecting information for the Chinese government, information that they would eventually use against us. But if you were to ask me, things go way deeper than this. In my opinion, I do see the Chinese government taking advantage of all this unlimited information that is stored over at TikTok. What I disagree with is where people start to act like the other countries aren't in on the action as well. Obviously, TikTok isn't the only app that is spying on us and collecting our data. Way before TikTok became the most popular, apps like MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat all collected your data and used it against you. The New World Order is global, meaning all countries are involved, even China. See, originally, China's government banned Freemason lodges in mainland China, but the Masons still managed to make their ways into Taiwan and Hong Kong, establishing the China Grand Lodge. In my opinion, most of the country's governments are working towards the same goal. These social media sites were all created for the same purpose, to further the Masonic agenda. The only difference is TikTok is much more successful at learning people and keeping them watching. TikTok is so good at capturing people's minds that many people have become literally addicted to it. Many users around the country have been developing an addiction to TikTok.
What they are calling TikTok brain, exploring why some kids get hooked on social video feeds. A growing area of research now looking into the effect they may have on your child's development.
TikTok clips are designed to continue to engage the attention. To turn away is very, very difficult because it's like after you've been...
College students were shown short videos while having their brains scanned in a functional MRI machine like this one. In students who were shown targeted videos tailored to their interests, certain sections of the brain involved in addiction were lit up, observably more than when shown a random sequence of videos. In line with these addiction concerns, the study said 5.9% of TikTok users may have significant problematic use.
So TikTok rolling out some new features to prevent users from spending too much time on the app. So you can ask the app to remind you to take a break after a certain amount of time. It'll also tell you how much time you're spending on the app, and it will alert users between 13 and 17 when they spend more than 100 minutes a day on the app.
You may be telling yourself that this is ridiculous, but you gotta understand that this is part of TikTok's manipulation. See, TikTok was created to work as a digital drug. Once you take one hit, you're hooked and you can't get enough of it. TikTok was created with the intentions of rewiring your brain, a new form of digital MK Ultra. TikTok is so appealing to its users because it provides the viewers with endless dopamine hits. Each time you scroll and watch a video you enjoy or something that makes you laugh, your brain is releasing dopamine. Not only does this keep you sedated while using TikTok, but it also affects your brain's attention span. These short videos play out quickly in order to be able to keep a person interested. These short videos, sometimes as short as 15 seconds or less, get to the point rather quickly, changing the way the brain expects and absorbs information. A USC professor spoke about the effects platforms like TikTok have on people's brains.
Talk to us a little bit about the science here. What's happening in the brain while this is going on?
These platforms are trying to bake in behavioral reinforcement. And if you think about something that's very sort of addictive, something that you want to keep doing again and again, the classic example is the Las Vegas slot machine. You pull the handle, you push the button, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I won. Lights are going, ding, 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 ding. The crazy thing is when people win, they don't say, let me have these coins or chips or whatever, this ticket they get. Let me quit now. They say, maybe I can win again. In psychological terms, that's called random reinforcement. It means sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And that's how these platforms are designed. When you're scrolling, let's say you're on Instagram, sometimes you see a photo or something that's delightful and catches your attention. Oh, and you get that little dopamine hit in the brain, and it's in the pleasure center of the brain. So you want to keep scrolling, and then you see something, it's kind of boring, not too interesting, I've seen that. And then, there's that hit again. And that's random reinforcement, just like the slot machine. It's the identical mechanism, even to the scrolling, if you think about it. That's what those things are doing. They're scrolling along that ding, ding, ding. And that's how these platforms are designed. They're exactly like a slot machine. Well, the one thing we know is slot machines are addictive. We know there's a gambling addiction, right? But we don't often talk about how our devices and these platforms and these apps and all do have these same addictive qualities baked into them.
As you heard for yourself, according to Professor Dr. Julie Albright, TikTok and most of the social media apps work similar to a slot machine. They provide people with the possibility of either a positive or a negative outcome instantly, just like a slot machine or a lottery scratch-off. When you win a scratch-off or hit a jackpot at a slot machine, you get excited and your brain releases dopamine, which makes you feel good. This is when you buy another scratch-off to see if you can win again, to once again feel that dopamine burst. But you lose this time, which then forces you to try again and again, rewiring your brain and turning you into an addict in the process. This is the same as when you're scrolling on TikTok. Sometimes you see things you like, which release dopamine and make you happy or smile. But then you may scroll down a bit and see something that makes you mad or sad. This is what motivates people to keep scrolling in order to get that next good video, that next dopamine boosting your digital high. This also works on the creator side. A creator on TikTok is faced with the same manipulation tactics. TikTok is known as one of the most easiest platforms to go viral on. You can post today and by tomorrow be a viral sensation, reaping all the benefits that come with momentary fame. This has motivated millions of people to post on TikTok, hoping they too can hit it big. This is how they use the very people they're trying to manipulate against themselves, providing them with just enough hope to keep them posting. TikTok knew they needed to have the best AI algorithm in the business in order to be able to implement their app successfully, better than all the other companies. This is why today we see all of TikTok's so-called competitors adapting a very similar video format on their apps. All these platforms are working towards the same goal, manipulation of the minds, all in order to prepare the masses for the New World Order. They all want to rewire the way we think, dumbing down the population, making it easier and easier to control each and every one of us. TikTok has created a platform where they have all the control, a social platform that learns you better than any other, and it's most successful at shaping people's minds. Many people have complained about the content on TikTok regarding its negative effects on the minds of kids, who are the ones that use the platform the most. The algorithm is known to show all types of content to young kids whose minds are still in development. This can be a problem, especially when there's Satanists and witches on TikTok, making content trying to indoctrinate viewers into adopting occultic lifestyles. Content like this on TikTok doesn't get censored, but content like mine does. I have a TikTok account, but I don't really use it, as it's strictly to post clips of my YouTube videos in hopes of reaching more people. Often my videos on TikTok get censored or blocked, and I'm forced to send for an appeal. Many of my videos on TikTok don't even get viewed that much, as TikTok's algorithm is not going to promote my videos with the information I give out. TikTok does this with a lot of the topics they don't agree with on their platform. It is known that they have one of the strictest censorships and are quick to shadow ban whoever they deem a liability. As you can see, TikTok has created an important tool in bringing in the New World Order, an app that learns everything about you to control you, all while slowly rewiring your brain, dumbing you down in the process while you start developing an addiction. Next time you're scrolling mindlessly on TikTok, remember that they want to trap you in their matrix. You must avoid this. We must not allow them to manipulate our minds. We must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys.
I said, girl, why you keep calling? I said, girl, why you keep calling? Yeah. She said, I need a new whip. Yeah, cause I know that you're still ballin'. She just wanna go back to the future, so